Good morning, Sierra Vista Eagles. Happy Monday, everyone. Can you believe it is already March 8th? Unbelievable. We are already in March, and then we have April, May, and June. Before you know it, it's going to be summertime. So welcome, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and you enjoyed your weekend at home with your family or with whatever activities you did this weekend. Today, I have two announcers with me. Who do I have today?
Hi, I'm Arturo Hernandez from 5th grade Ms. Carolina's class.
Hi, my name is Jimena Gutierrez, 5th grade and Ms. Cardenas's class.
Thank you to Jimena and Arturo for being here with me today. We're going to go ahead and get started. So with that, we're going to get started with the flag salute. Who's going to get us started with the flag salute?
I'm going to start the flag salute. Everyone stand up. Put your right hand over your heart and ready, begin. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may sit.
Thank you, Arturo, for sharing the flag salute. And next, we have announcements.
Student announcement. Reflection question of the week. How do you feel when you do things to make others happy? Read Across America this week. Check out the flyer which will be posted on Class JoJo. Tomorrow is Wear Your Pajamas. Reading assembly on Thursday at 10:50 a.m. So make sure to get there on time. Good luck with parent conference this week. Cheerful day on Friday. So make sure to come with some good questions for your guests and dress professional. Are you getting your 20 minutes of reading in every day? Remember, 20 minutes a day keeps college a little closer every day. Attendance matter. Make sure you are logging in every day and on time. Miss Arias has an end of the year assignment party planned. Details coming soon. Remember, only one day of absence is allowed to participate. Have a great week.
Thank you, Jimena. Ooh, my internet is all over the place. So with that, where are we going here? Where are we going? As she said, we have Read Across America this week. So we're going to be doing all kinds of activities. Today is hat day. So as you can see, we all have our hats on today in the spirit of Cat in the Hat. And tomorrow is I'm Not Going to Get Up Today. And in that spirit, we're going to be wearing pajamas today. So make sure to wear your pajamas tomorrow, okay? I want to see you in your pajamas. I'll be coming around campus. And Wednesday is Wacky Wednesday. And that's going to be Wacky Hair Day. So make sure to get your hair all wacky on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have green eggs and ham, where in the spirit of that, we're going to wear green. And on Friday, because we are going to have career day, it's going to be for professional day. So make sure you dress up professionally on Friday. And for my parents that are in the audience, thank you so much for participating this morning. Just a couple of announcements. Nothing much has changed. As you all know, school facilities now we have more limited access to campus. So you can always call the office between 8 and 3:30 and make an appointment. If you need to come on campus for any reason or you need assistance, please make sure to call so we can better serve your needs. And as you know, I want my parents to become familiar with the Daily Pass. So when you have a chance, go to that website, https dailypass.lausd.net. That is going to be the platform that we're going to use when we come back to school. And it's also the platform where you can go to make appointments for COVID testing and all that good stuff. So make sure that you become familiar with it. Also, as Jimena said, we do have parent conferences this week and next week. So please make sure to check your class dojo, because the teacher should have sent your appointment time via class dojo. But if you didn't receive it, or for whatever reason, reach out to your child's teacher, or for some reason, if you can't make the time that they gave you, go ahead and send a message so that they can reschedule. It's really important. We want to make sure that you meet with your child's teacher in the next week or two. Parent portal will be used for report cards, so make sure that you have access to parent portal. We still have some parents who haven't signed up, so we're going to be sending out messages, individual messages via Class Dojo on how to sign up with your child's PIN number, because that is the way that we are going to be sending out grades and all kinds of important information. And we still have a little chunk of parents that haven't signed up, so we'll be inviting you one more time. And as we already said, this week is Spirit Week, today is Hat Day, and Friday will be Career Day. So we'll be having some guest speakers coming into classrooms to read to the children. So hopefully you can participate with that too. If you're around, come on by and check into the school class that day. It's going to start around 9:30. Some classes will start at 9:30 and some classes will start at 10 o'clock. Also, the students will be having an assembly on Thursday. The teachers will be providing the Zoom link for you all to join. It's going to be a Zoom webinar, so be on the lookout from the teachers via Class Dojo what the Zoom webinar link is going to be. They're going to leave the classroom, go into the Zoom webinar for a little while and watch a little performance, and then they'll be coming back into class on Thursday. Also, just a reminder, if you're having tech issues, please make sure you reach out to Miss Lewis. Make sure you're turning it off every night, so your iPads especially and your Chromebooks, because that's how they update, and that you're charging them every night. And remember, we have very limited supplies, so please treat them gently, okay? And as you all know, we are having a reading challenge right now. I'll talk a little bit more to the kids about it. So please make sure and encourage your child to read 20 minutes a day. And as I always say, 20 minutes a day, your child will have an 85% likelihood of going to college. So we really want to encourage our students, especially during remote learning, that they're getting their reading practice in so that they're keeping their reading levels up. Also, we are going to also start encouraging our students to use our math platforms. We have Math Shel for the lower grades, and we have Zern for the upper grades, to make sure teachers are assigning different review assignments and different math skills for them to review. We do have SBAC coming up in May, so we want to make sure that we prepare our students for the SBAC that is coming up. Also, parents, a reminder, attendance. Please make sure that you're attempting to have your child log in every day. I know things happen. Sometimes we have appointments. Partial day is always good. If you can't come in, if you can do asynchronous as well, reach out to the teacher and let them know that you'll be doing asynchronous work. I really want all of my kids to participate in my end of the year attendance party extravaganza. So we want to really make sure that everybody has a chance to attend. So really try to make an effort in logging in, even if it's partial day, so that we can get credit for being in school. And also in terms of reopening plans in the next week, March 15th, be on the lookout for a survey. We're going to have another survey that's going to be coming out to parents, where you will be picking what your preference is for school learning, whether it be remote learning or whether it be on campus learning. You should be getting that in the next week. I will also be sending reminders on Class Dojo, and probably I will be texting as well in this information. So the district will be sending out the survey, a different survey, once they decide what the schedule is going to be. So be on the lookout for that, because I think it will be coming soon, maybe sometime in April. hopefully we'll start to hear some news about reopening. So we'll see what happens, and be on the lookout, and just make sure you're checking Class Dojo for any forms that need to be filled out, and reminders from me if we start having a set date for reopening, and what grade levels may be coming back first in the first rotation of grades coming in. So just be on the lookout for all of that. And also every Monday, our superintendent gives his updates, and I post it on Class Dojo. So if you have a chance, always check Monday afternoons on our Class Dojo and watch the video, because that Mondays are usually the most current, up-to-date information on everything that's going on and the changes with the school schedules and all that good stuff. So, and as a reminder, we do have COVID testing at El Sereno Middle School. So please make sure, if you're not taking advantage of that, that you take advantage of that, because that is there to, it's a service to you that we want all of our families to take advantage of. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and switch over. This is still me real quick. Just a reminder, we have our reading challenge going on. And as you know, parents, I've really been focusing in the last couple months on reading practice, because we want to make sure our kids stay at grade level and don't fall farther behind. So we have a reading challenge going on. And students, I wanted to remind you that this reading challenge, we're not just looking at reading minutes, we're also looking at your Lexile level, okay? And at the end of March, we'll be running those numbers. So Ms. Arias is going to be adding how many minutes you've read, but also your Lexile growth. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that today, because I've been looking at the data and kind of letting you know what I see and giving you some pointers on how to get increase your Lexile numbers. So one of the things that I look at is reading minutes. So for example, this is March, for the first week of March. Oops, let's go back. Let's see where we're at. So we have second grade currently in the lead as of March 1st with 1,700 plus minutes. We have second grade with 1,590 and fourth grade with 808. And then that's how we kind of categorize the minutes. So that's the one thing that we look at. So sixth grade, you're in the lead. Let's see if you stay in the lead next week, okay? The next thing I'm looking at is I'm looking at your Lexile growth. And what your Lexile growth is I want my students to start, my Sierra Vista Eagles to start thinking about what are your goals in terms of your reading Lexile growth for the rest of this year. So as you do Mayan, I want you to notice, for example, this is the Lexile growth so far from the beginning of when we started the program by grade level. So for example, you can see pre-K, or those students that are using it, oops, we went back, have grown 83.3 Lexile levels. And that might be because mom and dad are helping with those quiz questions. But the way that you get Lexile growth is ever so often, you see over here where it says number of Lexiles taken, ever so often you get a little quiz. It has 2 or 3 to 4 questions on it. When you get those on your Mayan, don't click out of it. Make sure you take those Lexile little tests, because that's how they see what your Lexile is. And that's how you get your points. So as you guys can see, some grade levels have been doing a really good job. 5th grade is at 62%. Kindergarten's at 45%, 3rd grade's at 36%, 36, Lexile growth, on and on and on and on. But then we have some grade levels down here. Like for example, my 6th grade, what's going on? You're not taking any of the Lexile little quizzes. So make sure that when you get to those little quizzes that you take them, because that's how you get your Lexile points. So what we're doing this time, we're looking at your minutes. We're going to total your minutes, and we're going to add your Lexile growth. And those are going to give us our top 3 winners. So I just wanted to remind you, because we have one more month for our reading challenge. So really focus on that. And this last week, you guys just took a star reading quiz. And that's going to tell us your Lexile growth as well. And then you're going to take that test again in June to see what your growth is. So make sure when you get those tests, one, parents shouldn't be helping you with them. You should be doing those on your own, because then sometimes you'll show that you're falling. Sometimes your parents help you, your score really high, and then when you do it on your own, it's your regular level, right? So make sure that you're doing it on your own. So we don't want any help from brothers and sisters and grandma and grandpa. We want to make sure we're doing those little quizzes on our own, and then we're going to calculate that in the next 3 weeks. I'll let you know who our winners are. So I just wanted to remind you of that because we have 3 more weeks to the end of our competition, and I'm really, really excited to see who our winners are going to be. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and go on. Birthday celebrations.
Birthday celebrations. This week's birthday celebrations are Emily Alvarenga, March 8th, Preston Grebos, March 9th, Isabella Oprich, March 12th, Elijah Ramos, March 12th, Jeremiah Gomez, March 12th, Samantha Sanchez, March 13th. Happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Eagle winners. Make sure you are logging in each day on time, participating by submitting work, answering questions, having your camera on, and completing work on all platforms. You could win next week. Winners: Stephanie Sigala, ETK, Victoria Alvarado, 1st grade, Alondra Lopez, 6th, Clyde Nunez, Kinder, Fernanda Cardona, 4th, Veronica Meza, 3rd, Edwin Alvarez, 5th, Allison Grace Yizak, Kinder, and Diana Salio, 2nd. Congratulations, Eagle winners. You'll get your prize in the mail.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Arturo, for helping us with our Eagle winners. And as he said, we're catching up with all of those prizes. So you should be getting them in the next couple of weeks, especially all of my backlog Eagle winners as well. So hopefully you'll start getting those in the next week or two if you haven't already. And with that, I want to wish everyone a wonderful week. And before we leave, since it is in the spirit of Read Across America, Ms. Arias wanted to share one of her favorite books. And this was a book I used to read when I was a kid. I used to love this book. It is like the best book ever. Can you guess what Miss Arias's favorite book was? Arturo, can you guess? What do you think my favorite book was? Unmute yourself.
The Giving Tree?
What? How do you know that?
Oh, I got it right?
You did! Oh my goodness, you did! Oh! The Giving Tree was one of my favorite all-time books. And so what I wanted to do today is I want you to sit back, so I want you to relax, and I want you to just enjoy this book that I used to read over and over and over again. I just love this book when I was a kid, The Giving Tree. Do you like that book too, Arturo? Is that one of your maybe one of your favorites?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. I'm going to go ahead and read it. So everybody sit back, relax, enjoy. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed it when I was a kid. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. Did he love that tree? I think he loved that tree, everybody, huh? And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy. Do you think that the boy did as a man, did he? I am too big to climb and play, said the boy. I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money? I'm sorry, said the tree, but I have no money. I have only I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy. And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy, but the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. Then one day the boy came back and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." I am too busy to climb trees, said the boy. I want a house to keep me warm, he said. I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house? I have no house, said the tree. The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. How do you think the tree felt? And the tree was happy. Do you think the tree was really happy? But the boy stayed away. Oops, did I go too soon? Where did I go? Oh, did I go too soon? Okay, I guess that's it. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and he came back, and the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. Come, boy, she whispered, come and play. I am too old and sad to play, said the boy. I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? Cut down my trunk and make a boat, said the tree. Then you shall sail away and be happy. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. After a long time, the boy came back again. I'm sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You can't swing on them. I am too old to swing on them. Swing on branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump, and I am sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did, and the tree was happy. So the end, one of my favorite books of all time. And as we know, the reflection question of the week is, how do you feel when you make someone happy? And that's something that I want you to reflect on this week. I want you all to enjoy this week. It's going to be a fun week. We're going to have visitors this week that are going to visit our classrooms. We're going to have a little performance, a reading performance for everyone to enjoy. And most importantly, I want you to remember, we don't only just enjoy reading during Read Across America Week, we read every single day, every day of the year, because I cannot wait until you come back to visit me in Sierra Vista in 6 years or 10 years, and you tell me, Miss Arias, I'm going to this college. Miss Arias, I'm going to that college. And if you read more than 20 minutes, say you read 30 minutes, you're not just going to go to any college. You're going to go somewhere like Stanford, like Yale, like UC Berkeley, all those great colleges. So I really, really want to make sure that we all get into the best colleges ever. And how do we do that? Right now, by reading every single day. So please make sure that you're reading every single day. So let's enjoy this week. Let's have a lot of fun this week. Let's get into the spirit of Read Across America. Parents, share pictures with me all week, and you may see your child in this week's videos, okay? With that, I want to wish everyone a wonderful week. Arturo and Jimena, do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, Igor.
And this is Arturo and Jimena's last week. So hopefully next week we have some new. Mr. Perez's class, I'll be looking for 2 kids from your class. So let me know who you want to send to be Monday morning announcers for next week. Thank you so much, Arturo and Jimena. And everyone else, have a wonderful week. Everybody, you guys say bye one more time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.